my little journal here. Gonna spread some wisdom. Alright guys. First YouTube video. Thank you, hope you enjoy. Let's start off. I realized a glow up doesn't have to be a physical thing. A glow up can also mean an internal thing. An internal glow up, meaning that learning what self-love is, not from just saying it in a phrase or in a word, but actually loving yourself in action, or by taking action, you know? Glowing up internally also means healing wounds that you've never touched before, healing wounds that you've never even glanced at before, going so within that you start breaking down because those are parts of yourself you never looked at before. And also, healing is not just to hop on a trend or whatever, you know? Healing is doing it for you, you know? Healing is also looking at the relationship you have with yourself. Healing is a never-ending process, and everyone is always healing, but some people want to solidify their feelings within. People don't want to go within. People don't want to ask themselves questions about, oh, why do I judge myself? Why do I feel insecure? Why do I hurt myself? Why do I do this? Why do I do that? People don't ask themselves these questions. People try to avoid conflict within themselves. People try to avoid crying or whatever. Crying isn't a sign of weakness. Crying is a sign of healing, you know? And it's so normalized to always solidify our feelings and never open up to our own selves. We need to treat ourselves like we are our own best friend. We need to treat ourselves like we're trying to help someone. You know, we deserve the best. We deserve the most love. We deserve the most light, you know? And none of that can happen when we don't take action. A real glow up can be internally, and then it can start to show in the physical aspect, but none of that can happen if you don't do the internal work. When you start to heal internally, it starts to show in the physical. The most beautiful thing you can do is heal internally. Then it starts to show in the physical. But don't try to focus so much on healing in the physical aspect, because it all relies on what you do now and what you do right now in order to heal.